Cyberpunk 2077 is one of the most anticipated video games of the generation, one that depicts a future that is not so far from our own. Since the video game takes place within the genre of the same name, Cyberpunk, we can see multiple inspirations from many anime, video games, and of course films such as The Matrix. Would you like to know what Matrix reference can be found in Cyberpunk 2077? Spoiler warning, just in case. Welcome to Matrix Explained.
Welcome to the desert of the real.
The excitement for Cyberpunk 2077 has been growing for over 8 years, ever since it was first announced back in 2012. After the release of the critically acclaimed Witcher 3 from the same studio developing Cyberpunk, CD Projekt Red, the anticipation skyrocketed. At E3 2019, the flames of excitement were fueled again when Keanu Reeves took the stage at Microsoft's conference to announce that he will be playing Johnny Silverhand in Cyberpunk 2077.
Hello, Los Angeles! E3! Yeah. All right. The feeling of being there, of walking the streets of the future is really going to be breathtaking. You're breathtaking. You're all breathtaking.
Breathtaking, wasn't it? While the gaming community went crazy over this announcement, some Matrix fans couldn't help but feel some butterflies in their stomach as well. The Matrix may have possibly inspired various design elements of this game, but we did not expect to see a direct reference to this universe. YouTube channel Game Clips published a video where Keanu's character Johnny is recreating the iconic Morpheus scene of the red pill and blue pill.
Left or right? Think I got something better.
In this short clip, you can see a stranger wearing a black leather jacket and futuristic eyewear offering Johnny Silverhand a red or blue pill. Very reminiscent of the classic scene in the original Matrix, where Morpheus offered Neo the truth.
You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
A very clever callback indeed, and perfect timing since Matrix 4 isn't that far off. Though this isn't the only video game that pays homage to the Matrix universe. Let's take a quick look at some other games that show their appreciation for this classic sci-fi franchise. In Saints Row 4, the player has a finishing move that is a direct one-to-one copy of the scene in which Neo jumps into Agent Smith's body and destroys him in the original Matrix film.
You are Zinyak's best?
There is another Matrix callback in Saints 4, and this one is from Matrix Reloaded. The player enters a room that is surrounded by dozens of monitors showing the player's past. The villain of the game offers the player a choice of 2 doors. One leads to the player to sacrifice himself for humanity's survival. The other leads to the player being selfish and dooming humans to extinction.
There are 2 doors. The door to your right leads to the source and the salvation of Zion. The door to your left leads back to the Matrix, to her, and to the end of your species.
Before you, I place a choice. Walk through the blue door and continue to face yet more failures at saving those closest to you. Your race will live on borrowed time and will, through your violent arrogance, wind up extinct. Walk through the red door, however, and I will release the humans whom I have collected. I will give them amnesty, and even a ship from my fleet to do with as they see fit. However, in choosing this door, you will willingly submit yourself to execution.
Injustice 2 and Mortal Kombat X also have some fun little references. Looks like Ed Boon and his friends are fans.
up, Keanu.
Keanu means cool breeze.
Yeah, that's why I said that.
You must have swallowed the red pill.
Completely different Matrix.
In the desert area in Ghost Recon Wildlands, Morpheus's red leather chair can be found in the middle of the white sand barren land. A clever reference to when Morpheus calls the real world the desert of the real, and the chair is in a simulated desert.
Welcome to the desert of the real.
SWAT 3 has a very interesting Matrix Easter egg. A few, actually. One is that you can hear the music from the main lobby fight scene from the original Matrix playing in one of the levels. The other is that the player must shoot a specific wall in a specific way to break it down and reveal a secret room. This secret room is an exit to the Matrix. Once you enter it, you fall into a room made of Matrix code and 3 agents waiting for you. You cannot defeat them nor escape this room. It is an inevitable game over. Speaking of the lobby fight scene, in Borderlands 3, the lobby is recreated all damaged with debris floating in the air. And in South Park: The Stick of Truth, the players learn a new skill from Terrence and Phillip, who teaches this new skill within a blank, colorless space, similar to the Construct. The Canadians are also cosplaying as Red Pills.
Your magic is impressive, young American. Not since Eric von Thunderpants of Nova Scotia have we seen such prowess.
No, you don't. Believe in yourself.
These are just some of the video games that pay homage or satirize the Matrix. It has been over 2 decades since the Matrix premiered, but it is obvious that it hasn't been forgotten. These films continue to influence modern media and will most likely continue to do so in the decades ahead. But do you agree? Would you like us to make a video dedicated to other media that have referenced the Matrix? What other video games have referenced this franchise?